What's going on, guys? Alex Cass here, and I'm going to show you here a very quick demo of Nimbus. Now, it's not going to take me longer than 3 minutes because, frankly, it's just not going to take you that long to find really good keywords for you to rank for. So I'm going to go ahead and start it out by just mentioning that this is fully web-based. If you can see at the top, this is a tool that I'm using based on this Google Chrome browser, and it works on any browser, and it's all mobile responsive. So if you're waiting in line at Starbucks, if you are jammed in traffic, if you are just waiting around in the waiting area or whatever, and you decided to do a little bit of SEO research to get your business going, you can just totally just pull out your mobile device, and it works on Android or iOS, and you just go ahead and search for your keyword, save it, and then go back to your desktop when you're back home and keep continuing the work right there. So everything that I'm doing right here, I could very well be doing it on my mobile device. So let's start with one of the coolest features about this, and that is that Nimbus basically gives you very specific keywords to your very specific category or industry where you make money in. And this means that basically whenever your customers are looking for a certain keyword term, what they do, they don't look for everything in the same way. They don't look for YouTube unboxing of products. They don't, in the same way that they look for a local website, in the same way that they look for how to buy any physical products. So we built that ability in the Nimbus. We built that the same buyer keywords that people look for when they go online. We built it in the Nimbus, and so everything that you do based on your specific niche or category is going to return a different result, and is going to return different SEO intel for you to rank high and as fast as possible. In this day and age, you can't really go and apply one size fits all SEO strategy. You need to niche down, and you need to be more specific in order for you to get A, keywords that you probably wouldn't have thought of, and B, the best SEO strategy possible. So basically, this is what Nimbus does. Instead of taking 60 times the SEO research effort, and I'm talking about hours upon hours on research, you're basically just going to type in, Nimbus is going to think, and is going to give you unexplored opportunities that nobody would have thought of otherwise. So let's say that, for example, we're going to start with an e-commerce site, and basically this is one of the most robust systems, and one of the most robust modules that we built in the Nimbus, especially with the whole e-commerce wave that is coming on, and a lot of people are just not willing to spend a lot of paid traffic onto their sites. All you got to do is just make sure that you SEO that site properly, and this is exactly what Nimbus does. So let's say that you're looking for that your site is geared around tactical gear. So you enter the keyword tactical gear, and then Nimbus is going to go ahead and think and say, well, depending on which one of the depending on the most commonly sought after, commonly looked keywords during in Google, it goes and fetches all these different data sources, and it puts them all and rolls them all together into one single number. This tool, basically what it does is it goes out and follows a strategy that we've been following for years now, that has been able to rank us both fast and long term. This is not just something that'll randomly change. It's not something that'll randomly. This has been something that has been proven for us for a number of years already. So in order for you to be able to determine whether or not you're going to go for a keyword, Nimbus just basically gives you this number. Now, this number comes from multiple data sources such as Moz, Majestic, and he cross-references all of them and analyzes this and interprets them for you. So there's really no guesswork for you to decide whether or not you should go for a keyword, and there's no wasted time in you creating the content, doing the backlinking for all of these sites, and it's just basically in just one number here. It'll even tell you the trend of what keyword you're looking for you to determine whether your business is worth, or whether this keyword is worth going after for a couple more years to come. Now, let's say that you decide not to go for this keyword because even though it says fairly easy, it'll probably take you a couple months. The closer it is to 100, the more difficult the keyword will be to rank. And if you notice all these other scores within the same sites on page 1 of that same keyword, this is not a very smart keyword to go after. However, if you go down and start scrolling for different long tail keywords that are suggested, that have the buying power that is suggested by Nimbus based on multiple, like I said, based on multiple data sources, including Google Autocomplete. Let's say that you want to rank for this keyword, right? So you click on that, and Nimbus is going to give you a score. based on these, you can basically go keyword after keyword after keyword until you find one that is the best suited for your own business. You can sort them by different categories. You can sort them by different numbers. And for example, I would go for example for something related to this, like a coupon, tactical assault gear coupon. And this is a fairly easy keyword to rank. May not have a great buying power, so you can just simply go ahead and save it, create a small post on it, and get all that traffic from that as well. The next one up, you can keep, for example, best tactical gear brands. This is an excellent keyword for you to rank for, since it has a lot of that buying power. Now, once you decide on the keyword that you want to rank for and that Nimbus gives you that opportunity for, all you got to do in order for you to rank for it is just follow a simple checklist. And this is the magic and this is the awesomeness of Nimbus. Basically goes out and it tells you, okay, cool, so you want to rank for this keyword. The only thing that you need to do is just follow these simple steps right here. So you're going to have an entire SEO checklist that'll tell you, well, for example, if what type of domains you want to buy. If you're starting a brand new site, it'll give you suggestions of the available domains that you can buy. If you don't understand, if you're a newbie and you don't understand what any of these mean for you, then you can simply click on the help link here, and it'll tell you in plain English exactly what it means. It'll even tell you how much time it usually takes to get this done, and it'll tell you how important this is for you to have on your on-page SEO. This is an entire SEO checklist. If you can follow a checklist, you can rank in Google, period. So let's say that you have finished creating your domain, creating the content, and following each one of these points for you to rank your website. This is all, it looks very daunting, but trust me, this is a lot easier than going out there and trying to guess which one of what it is that you need to do on your website versus just following a simple checklist. Once you've figured out, once you've implemented all these different checklists and all these different points that you need to follow, what you do is you go to the backlink report module, which is one of the coolest modules that Nimbus has. And basically what it'll give you is it'll give you a source, it'll give you an entire report based on different backlinks that you can and that you have to attain in order for you to outrank for this particular term. In this case, all these backlinks are a little bit out of reach. So this is exactly what Nimbus does. Instead of you going after a keyword that is not really a good keyword for you to go after because it'll take you a long time, you have just saved yourself a lot of time and a lot of energy and a lot of money and a lot of frustration also in finding your keyword. So in this case, what I would do is I would go back to the drawing board and try to generate a different keyword. You get many searches per day, and this is one of the coolest features that Nimbus has. So okay, cool. So let's say that I want to rank for a slightly different keyword here, such as like tactical flashlight. So we go ahead and enter the keyword tactical flashlight, and then we scroll down to see which one have tactical flashlight reviews. That's a pretty good keyword for you to try to rank for, and it's a fairly easy one to do so as well. So you do the same thing. You go and you get the entire SEO checklist. You follow the SEO checklist to the letter, and once you do, this is a perfect example, for example. So you go ahead and this has a great buying power as well, tactical flashlight review. So you go and you select the sites that you believe that you can outrank, which is pretty easy. Select an average of about 3 per keyword. You get your backlink report, and then what you get is in order of priority, you get exactly where the backlinks are and the anchor text. So you can go ahead and do this exact same thing. So you take this particular anchor text and you click on that site, and then you see, well, where is this located? So all you do is click find, and here it is. So if you can post these exact same backlinks pointing back to your site, you're gonna get the exact same link juice that these guys are getting, and then you're also going to get it in order of priority. So this is definitely the best one, and followed by this one, followed by this one, followed by this one. All you do is just get this report and you send them off to your VA, and your VA is gonna go ahead and do the backlinking for you at a much cheaper price than a private blog network would. You can do the same thing with YouTube. You can do the same thing with local SEO. If you're a local SEO and you wanna be able to rank for to start getting different customers in the door, Nimbus helps you create or helps you find different opportunities within your area that have not been explored, and they are super easy to rank for. Now, let's say that at some point you are completely at a loss for what type of keywords or what type of process you're supposed to follow next. What you do is you click on what we call N, our little endearingly named artificial intelligence tool. And basically what it does is it points you to different video trainings depending on what point of the process you are, and it's very, very accurate in terms of what category, what niche, or what step of the process you're in. It doesn't just throw a general SEO strategy, it doesn't just throw a general video strategy. It tells you, well, it recognizes where you are and it recognizes what type of training you need to go to, and boom, it'll show you exactly all the different video trainings, and it'll show you the entire library. It'll point you straight to that one, so you wouldn't waste any time, and so you learn as you go and as you perform your job. So this is Nimbus in a nutshell. I hope you guys enjoy this quick little demo. There's a few other features, such as saving your projects. Like I said, when you go, when you're studying, when you're waiting in line and you're trying to get a specific keyword, you save them, and then you come back to your own, you come back to your projects, and you can pick it up from here. And Nimbus really does have it all. You get the entire SEO strategy, you get the entire array of keywords that you need for you to rank, and it'll give you different opportunities that you might not have thought of. It gives you the exact checklist. It gives you all this information that you need to cross-reference with all these different tools, all rolled up into one, in addition to the Nimbus a ranking score that gives you all this ranking power. So thank you very much for watching. I hope to see you guys on the inside, and I'll see you on the next one.